Guys, I'm back and I'm out here getting these holes burnt in these buckets so I can get these buckets filled up. I want to get them halfway filled with yard waste and the other half with soil. I did have one bag of soil left after filling up the green three tier green stalk towers. I did have one bag of soil left, and I have my big bag of um, ocean forest, which I usually like to use when I'm going back making my fertilizer soil to top things off. But I'll probably be using some in these buckets as well. I'm not putting 1,000 holes in here because these holes are pretty decent size. Now maybe 5 to 6 holes. I have maybe 9 buckets, maybe 9 buckets to put holes in. The other ones that was over there already had holes in them. So hey, Gigi fam, good evening. Good afternoon or good evening. I'm out here in the sunshine, honey. I had to come on back out here because I took a well, I sort of took a break. I took a break and sat down and dried up, and then I changed all my clothes, honey. When I say I changed my clothes, I mean every single piece that I had on. I changed. I was soaked through and through. But I sat in the house, cooled off first, changed clothes. I came out here with husband while he was grilling, sat with him for a little while, got chewed up by some mosquitoes out here. And then I went in, did Olivia hair, so I hadn't really had a break. I went in and did Olivia's hair for her. It was her birthday yesterday, so she's still celebrating her birthday weekend. You know how we do. We take the whole weekend for that one day. And so I did her hair for her so she could go hang out with whoever and however. And right now I'm back out here to put some dirt in these buckets. Yeah, honey, I had to change clothes. I was soaked through and through with them little clothes on. Lord have mercy. I was soaked up. I still have one bag of that Kellogg soil left. I'm up under my red umbrella if y'all probably see it. Probably look a little dark to y'all. But I'm up under the umbrellas to try to keep the direct sun off of me. So I'm up under this little thing to give me a little shade. Just to give me a little shade. I'm working with this post. It's leaning. We done had it a minute. So it's leaning. We got it on the stand. And it kind of lean how I want to. It's leaning that way, but as long as it keeps me from out of direct sunlight. So I do have a bag of this Kellogg soil left, and I'm gonna throw it down on this tablecloth, and I'm gonna throw some amendments in it, and I'm gonna mix it up. I'm not gonna show you guys that because you all seen it, but I do have my buckets filled. I have some big pieces of wood at the end. You may not be able to see everything, but I have some big pieces of wood at the bottom. And then all that ginger, the stuff that I cut down there in the ginger, I made sure it wasn't any kind of roots or anything on it. And I stuffed it. I went over there and I pulled that stuff from up under some of those logs from the tree. I pulled those out and I stuffed this with it. So we got some brown, we got some green. Now we're going to have our soil and we're going to have some amendments. I'm gonna add some amendments to it. So I'm gonna get started with that. I'm gonna get these buckets filled up, and then that's gonna be it as far as the buckets. Um, Now I think over here where the tomatoes is, I think I'm gonna pull those out, amend it a little bit, and I think I'm gonna plant some zucchini in there. That's what I think I'm gonna do right there with those greens. So I think, or I could plant the zucchini right here in my fresh soil. I'm not sure. I want to plant those zucchinis and that squash out though. I do know that. And being that we don't have, it's not cabbage time quite yet because it's still 95, 98 degrees, 104 feel like temp and all this kind of stuff. Let me see what the temp actually is right now because they did issue a heat wave for this weekend. But right now we're 92 and feel like temp seems to be 92. They say wind gusts are up to 12 miles per hour. And I done been outside on and off all day. I ain't felt no wind gusts now. And my tree ain't moved. The only trees that's moving is the one over there that the AC blowing. That's it. All right, so I'm gonna get my gloves on. I'm gonna get moving so we could get these buckets filled. Guys, I'm still out here mixing my soil, but I'm kind of out of the this plant tone all-purpose plant food. It's so muddy, like I don't want to use it because I feel like I can't spread it good through. But I do have here some 10-10-10. So I'm going to be using that as a slow release fertilizer instead of the plant tone. I just wanted to come back in and tell you guys that's what I switched up. My bone meal, and I had just a little bit of bone meal, so it wasn't much of that. It wasn't even a scoop of that, not even a handful of that left. I didn't pay no mind to that I should have purchased some of that when I was in there getting the perlite. So a little bit of bone meal, blood meal, perlite, and then I'm gonna put this 10-10-10 in here. So hopefully, and this on this thing is 3 scoops of this on here. I just put it on there because the bag is over there. It's quite heavy, and I'm not dragging that nowhere. So I just take my pan to the bag and scoop, and bring it on here. But I just wanted to come and tell you all the difference of what I'm putting on here with this Kellogg soil. Also, guys, for my compost, I had another bag of that mushroom compost, and I'm going to add half of that to this because I still have 5 other buckets back there that I need to mix up for. So I'm not going to pour it all onto this stack, but I'm going to add some of this mushroom compost to this as well. I had 2 bags, and I've been bought this. Remember, I told y'all, I don't know if y'all been following the channel, but for those of you who have, I said it seemed like it has a little sand in it or whatever. But I seen this at Home Depot. They never have stuff like this. And I haven't seen it since because I did look for it. But I'm going to throw some of that onto the pile. And I'll probably end up needing to put some more perlite. Because even though I'm doing this in bucket, I still don't want my soil to be stiff. I want it to still be kind of light and fluffy. I haven't even filled those other buckets with leaves or anything. I just did these right here. All right, guys, I just wanted to come in back and tell you that I'm adding mushroom compost to this pile as well. Y'all, I went and put my neck fan on, so if you hear wind, that is what you hear. Because I do have my neck fan on. But I just wanted you all to see, me filling up this bucket. I am shaking it some because I kind of want the dirt to go down. I don't want to have to go back in and fill up soil. That's one bucket. I'm not going to keep you while I fill it up because I'm not willing to turn this neck fan off right now. I'm sweating out here and I want to get this done. All right, guys, I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, guys, that is it. I still have 3 buckets that I did not have enough soil to fill, but I managed to fill 7 buckets. And I have 3 over here that I have halfway filled with the yard waste. So I think I'm going to run and see if Home Depot is still open and get me some more soil because I really don't want to use all of my ocean forest soil in these buckets. I really don't. Plus, it's not going to be enough because I have 3 here and 5 over there when I could go and get like 4 more bags of this Kellogg soil and use that and also get more blood bone meal and stuff like that that I need to get. All right, I'll see you guys in this garden in a little bit. Okay, guys, I am back. The sun has gone down. It's still hot out here, though. Still hot out here. I filled all these buckets over here. Husband has went and got leaves for these 5. So everything could be filled tonight. But it is hot out here in the garden. And I'm just sweating. Had on gloves, but still look at my nail. Had on some gloves now. These little gloves right here. I need to find my other ones that I had on. At least nothing wasn't coming through the glove. And there's no hole in it. Whew. I'll be digging them out tonight in the shower. Trying to get them so clean. Whew. Go ahead on and keep working till I get everything filled. I have my neck fan on. And it does keep you a little cooler. And plus, I noticed the mosquitoes aren't in my face as much too. So I don't know if it's the noise of the fan or whatever. But this fan, my daughter bought it. And it has 3 gears. Like you may not be able to hear that. And that's high. So that's what I've been having it on. Having it on high like that. So guys, I'm going to get back to it. I'm going to fill these other 5 buckets. Husband did good. We're getting the let me turn down something because I can't hear myself. Husband did good with filling the leaves in it. I'm gonna let y'all see. I said I was gonna let y'all see, then didn't turn you around. These are filled. I'm having to take some out of some and put into the others, but I got enough of what I need. Husband went back there. He went behind the fence. There's a lot of leaves. Because since I got rid of our leaf and bush area over there, in that corner over there in Grow Bag Island, we don't have a lot of dirt back there no more. A lot of leaves and stuff like that. That area is staying clean. But I'm going to go ahead on, guys. I'm going to fill these buckets. And I'll get back with you when I'm done. The next thing I need to do out here tonight, I'm not going to water tonight. I should, but I'm not. What I want to do is pull some of this stuff out that needs to be out. That's what I want to do next, is pull some of this stuff out. I'm going to try to stay out here till dark. Whew, I got sand everywhere. I taste salt water in my mouth because I'm sweating. I rarely sweat on my face. I'm a back sweater. But when I start sweating on my face, that means I done got hot, honey. But I'm still trying to keep my ears from these mosquitoes because they are flying around out here. They're just not getting in my ear. But I'm keeping them covered just in case. All right, guys, I'm going to turn my fan back on and I'm going to get back to it. All right, GG fam. I'm still out here. I got all the buckets filled. Every last one of the buckets. But I got 4 pots still over there. Right between that little chair. Yeah, right over there. There. Right there. Behind my thing. By that chair. That's gonna be um for my 2 is gonna be for my soursop. And then I think I'm gonna have the other 2 for my persimmons trees. Um I'm gonna up pot those. That's not gonna be tonight. I think what I'm gonna finish doing right now, it is my battery is low. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. I might have time to pull out 1 or 2 things. And let me show you already what I done. I might not do anything else tonight then. It's 8 o'clock. I didn't know it was that late. We still probably got a good 40 minutes of daylight left for me. Probably about an hour for other people, but I ain't been out here in the dark. No ma'am. Not gonna be out here in the dark. But I'm gonna show you all what I did. I didn't water today. I think I'm gonna get back up in the morning, be back out here at 6:30 before it start getting hot. I gotta start getting I gotta do that. I gotta get that done. I gotta get things done for Kaylani because I work Monday and Tuesday, my 12 hours. I'll be leaving out Wednesday, trying to come back here Thursday because I have to be to work Friday. I gotta get the girls back and I have to do it according to my schedule. So that's what I need to do. I'm gonna need every minute of every day, seem like. But I got all the buckets, every last one. I'm over here. I switched the colors up some. I wanted it to be colorful along with my tomato, but I got these filled up and I switched it around some because when I showed you all over here in Shampoo Ginger Patch, I told you all it probably would not stay that way. So I put 2 pink, 1 green, 2 purple over here. I really wanted to add another bucket in between, but baby, I ain't got another bucket. Kathy done use every bucket she done had out here. I'm letting the soil kind of drop down, and we'll see how that do. Whew, spread them out some, but another bucket could get there. If I find another pretty color that I like, I'll probably put it right there. But for right now, that is it. I'm gonna check and see if I have any blueberries. And I hadn't been over here, hadn't been paying this corner much attention at all. The blackberries seem like they done kind of dried up on me. We getting some blueberries. Oh yeah, they turning blue. I might get out here with the girls tomorrow and harvest some. The rest of them are still green. These things need to be fed. I'm not too sure about how damp they are, but that blueberry tree in the back, I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna pull it. What I'm gonna put there, I do not know. I'll probably get another blueberry. These 2 bushes over here on this side and this corner. This one is big and bushy, but it ain't producing a thing, not even 1 berry. And this was they last year to sit over there and just grow and take up space and don't pay no rent, honey. They got to go. If they not gonna put out no fruit, they gotta go because the name of the game around here is to grow food. Y'all look at the egg. Now the quail say they ain't going nowhere because they doing their thing. Y'all see them eggs in there? Quail say they ain't going nowhere. They doing what they supposed to do. And in the season that they supposed to do it. Now during the winter, we probably won't get nothing from them. We'll probably just be feeding them and keeping them fat and old and happy. But we probably won't be getting nothing from him, y'all. That little spider done built his web back up. I knew he would because I didn't kill him. I don't know, can y'all see him there? He ain't gonna be that long because, honey, like every space around here that they try to get is a horrible spot. I don't know why they keep trying to come around here. They need to tell their cousin, but you know, they don't stay alive long enough to tell their cousins nothing. Whew. But I'm so tired of today, and I wish I had a thought before I did my regular smash and mash. It was a lime green spider, same color green as in my shirt, floating right up in the air between my bird cage right here and my fig tree right there. Between my fig tree right over there. Child. And I like to walk right into that thing. But I saw something floating. I said, well, maybe it's a feather. But I like, you ain't got no birds around here that got feathers looking like that because it was just mid-scream in the air and it was kind of moving. So I thought it was kind of floating according, you know, to a little wind or something was up under. But child, it was a spider. When I saw that thing creepy crawly, and I had my little broom. No, I had my gloves on. Same ones. Ooh, honey. The bird bath still need water. Uh, and I be praying I be getting it. I don't want them back over here. They love that corner right there. But I like to bend over and reach and grab. I knocked it down, hoping that, go about your business now, because I totally destroy the web. If I don't get the spider, I totally destroy the web. But they're very mystical, honey, how they could, do that web. They're very mystical how they could do the web. Even on my even on the netting on my trellis, they get in between the little squares and they make little webs. They get in between the little squares and they put little webs in them. I can't show you none, honey, because I be too busy. But there go one right there trying to get on. You got to go. They get in between and they make little teeny tiny webs in the other trellis. I just took one out right there. But they make little webs in these trellises. I don't know if y'all can see the one right here. But they get in there and they make that web from place to place, place to place. And then you have some that make them as big and as wide as whatever this is right here. I don't know if y'all even can see that web. Kind of can see it. Yeah, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about right there. I don't want to see that. And see, if I was growing my beans, here's one right here too. I don't know if y'all can see it. Y'all, I just wanted to show y'all what we have accomplished today. Whew, honey. Oh shoot, y'all, I see a big old mess over here. I don't know what kind of spider that is. But you should live another day, because I ain't fooling with you right now. I'll be back out here in the morning though. Whew, I shall be back out here in the morning. And I need to harvest. I see my peppers. I don't know if nothing out here don't like them hot cayenne peppers, but they ate the habanero peppers last year. So hey, who knows? But y'all, I am tired. There's no sunshine. Honey, this is the best time to work. If I wasn't scared to be out here in the dark, honey, I'm scared. If I hear something creeping and crawling behind that fence, I'm running in the house. So ain't no use of me even talking about I'm finna be outside trying to work in the dark. Because baby, no, I cannot. Because I can't see that far. I can't see behind that fence. I don't know what be making that noise. So I be gone. I do that during the daytime. If it get to sound like some heavy prints walking or moving back there, something sound heavy, I'm in the house and I'm saying, baby, something out here behind this fence. I don't know what it is, but it sounds heavy. I'm gonna close up my Fox Farm, my Ocean Forest Fox Farm. It's made by the same people that Happy Frog was made by. So I'm gonna close this up. I don't want nothing getting in here thinking they can lay down. They cannot. They may try it. But if you roll this bag up, it's gonna stay dry in here. That's one thing. They bags don't leak. That catalog, that's a whole nother subject, child. Throw all my plastics away. I went through 2 plastic tablecloths today. This is my second one. I had a green the first time, then this white one, honey. I had to trade out because I had to hit it so many times with that hole. Had so many holes in it. Whew, honey, this has been an eventful day, but it has been a day where we got a lot done in the garden. We got a lot done in the garden. I know I'm gonna feel every bit of this tomorrow. I know I'm gonna feel every bit of this. Tomorrow I'm gonna feel every bit of it. I did a lot of bending and standing, bending and standing, scooping, a lot of arm work. I'm looking at my water and it's starting to get a little greenish to it just sitting out here. I don't know, that might be on the bottle. I don't know, but it's kind of looking like it's in my water. Well, guys, that is it. That is all. We finna take it in the house. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm flipping y'all around, but honey, we is going in. We're gonna go in. I did buy some bird seeds. They taking care of them, not my birds now, the wild birds. They taking care of themselves because I did not put no food out. I did not put no water in there. They're taking care of themselves in the hood tonight. Whew. But that is it, guys. That is it. That is all. I will see you guys in this garden later.